Don, coming off a good homestand here, and now you've got the third in a series of early season games against NCAA tournament teams, and the Big West has been real strong this year.
Yeah, they have been, and obviously Northridge is a quality program. Coach Braswell's been there a long time, and they're a very good basketball team, and they're off to a 2-3 start, but they haven't played a home game yet. And they play the first home game tonight versus Bakersfield, and have us coming in there on Thursday. So I know they'll be looking forward to it, and I know we will be too also.
What do you expect to see from them? I know they got that Gaelic guy who's power inside.
Well, they've got Gaelic, and they've got a bunch of guys. I mean, they play 12 guys over 10 minutes a game, and Coach Braswell's played the same system forever. They pressure the heck out of you. They run their transition good. They run something we call the Kansas break, and they really pride themselves on stealing your ball and getting into the turnover transition game, and that's obviously got to be the keys to our basketball game is we got to take care of the ball, and we got to stop them in transition if we're going to have any chance at all at Northridge on Thursday.
Talk about the play of your team. It really seems to me, from watching, there's been a lot of turnovers, but at the same time there's been a lot of passing to make those turnovers. It seems like a very unselfish team.
Yeah, we do have an unselfish team, and I thought we've just been a hair sloppy and maybe overpassed at certain times watching the film at the Eastern Washington game. But we're working like crazy to clean those things up, but we can't lose what we're doing well, and that's right now we're defending it very well. We got to keep doing that. If we can pick up our rebounding a little bit and our execution a little bit, it should be a good week.
You got to be pleased with, like you said, the way the team is shooting. I think the three-point percentage is top 15 in the country right now.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, we got good shooters. I've told these guys along, we've got good shooters on the perimeter, we've got good post scorers, and we've got a balanced attack. So, one thing teams I don't think can do at this point is really concentrate on taking one or two guys out, because we got somebody else that can hurt you in a different area. So obviously that's a great luxury as a coach, and I'm really proud of the way our team's played. I don't think we have a guy in the top 15 in the WAC in scoring, but we're one of the leading scoring teams in the conference. So you got to feel good about that when you're a coach, when they play unselfish.
And it's got to give you confidence in that you don't have to have one guy having a great night every night.
Exactly. We've got a lot of depth and a lot of different weapons, and it's shown. We've had a different leading scorer, I think, almost every night, either Steph or Toledo or Hobson or whatever. So that's obviously one of our strengths.
And I know we talked about this a little bit after Eastern Washington, but particularly with Northridge, their size, talking about the post defense.
Yeah, our post defense has gotten a lot better, but we got to keep. Well, our guards have done a good job helping our post down there. So, but it will be a key at Northridge is post defense and obviously the perimeter defense. We've got to have a good defensive night. They score their ball at a pretty high rate, and they're really athletic. So it's going to be a tough game down there.
And then back at home on Sunday afternoon for a game against, like I said, now nationally ranked number 25 Portland Pilots, who are red hot.
Yeah, they are. They're red hot. They're a dang good team. We figured they'd be in the top 25. I didn't hear that until you told me, but obviously a very good team. They don't beat themselves. They're very solid. I got a chance to watch all three of their games over the weekend, and they play obviously very, very good opponents and are a very good basketball team. And I've told fans all along, you got Portland on your schedule twice, home and away. That's a good game. 3 NC2A tournament teams to start the season, all on the road. That's a doggone good schedule, and the next 10 days, this basketball team's really got to come to play. And I know they're looking forward to the challenge as well as the coaching staff.
And as far as anyone can determine at this point, we've gone searches through the archives. This may be the first time in at least 50 years, if not the history of this program, that a nationally ranked non-conference team has come into Moscow.
Oh, that's great, and that's the kind of things we want, and hopefully we can do our part and pay them back for last year, a close 3-point loss at Portland. But obviously, first things first, we got to go to Northridge and get ready to play, because it's going to be a tough outing there.